This video is brought to you by Diamond Pacific Tool Corporation. Diamond Pacific is America's favorite diamond tool, wheel, and lapidary machine manufacturers. For nearly half a century, Diamond Pacific has set the industry standard for diamond lapidary equipment. Join the majority of professional lapidaries and choose Diamond Pacific products such as their Nova wheels, Pixie, Genie, and Titan gem makers, as well as their wide selection of other high-quality lapidary diamond products. Check out Diamond Pacific today and find out why they're considered America's premier diamond lapidary tool manufacturers.
It's because I keep forgetting to print my business card for the last 33 years.
33? Well, why start now? Thank you. What's your name, brother?
Dmitry.
Dmitry, it's a pleasure to meet you. Dmitry used to be at the arena during COVID.
Well, once I was there.
Just one time?
Just once.
Was it because this wasn't happening?
It was happening, but it's finished. And in arena, it was still continuous, so I just moved there.
Fantastic.
But usually I'm here all the time.
I like it here. Sandra, the venue owner, she cares a lot.
Sandra is amazing.
She is amazing. A lot of venue owners aren't as passionate about. For some people, it's kind of just money, you know.
Sandra is the best show promoter, I think, in this stadium.
I agree. I absolutely agree. Fantastic. And so, are these fantastic sculptures of Meteor done in Russia?
Yes.
Amazing.
I think made by
That gentleman made them?
Yeah.
Holy smokes. That is amazing.
Did you see something there?
What is it? Is it?
More.
Oh, wow. Let's look at it. Beautiful obelisk. I mean, the meteor that this came from must have been gigantic.
It's a little high. It's all right, yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, there's a special blade for cutting meteorite. Is it borite?
No, that's for metallic meteorite. You can use diamond band.
Okay, a diamond bandsaw.
Yeah,
Or maybe even a wire saw.
Or electro-erosion.
Electro-erosion.
Yeah, so it's actually...
Never even heard of
that. He has that equipment.
And I assume this is solid. It's not...
It is solid, yes.
The layers. Amazing.
Yeah, this is Schreiderzeit crystals. That's how meteorite looks. It's kind of a natural surface.
And so this texture doesn't come just from finishing. Is it also an etching process?
You need to etch, yeah.
Fantastic. It's probably not done with white vinegar or anything, huh?
Well, there is some... You can use different compounds and you will get different results. So he is keeping in secret how he is doing that. He's doing that right now.
Is this a Russian meteorite?
This one? No, this is from Chile. It's Calama 200. Found in 2019 in Chile.
Oh, pretty new. Was there a large outcropping, or was it just one
No,
piece?
it's just one. It's main and the only mass of that meteorite.
Fantastic.
It's chondrite. Like this made out of this meteorite. See, Alitae meteorite, just piece of that meteorite, small one. It's from the same.
And this mineral here, it begins with a P?
Peridot, which is variety of forsterite, and forsterite belongs to olivine group. So
Olivine, forsterite, peridot.
forsterite is magnesium member of olivine group, and peridot is actually a variety of forsterite.
Dmitry, how long have you been in the industry?
How long? What?
Have you been in the industry?
Depend on what you consider it an industry.
Did you start off with other minerals before
I
meteorites?
started minerals when I was a kid, and when I graduated, I used to work in a few mineral museums as a curator, and I'm still working as a curator at Persman Mineralogical Museum. And for sure, I started from here, from Denver, in 1990.
Do you do Tucson at all?
Yeah,
What venue do you do in Tucson?
Mineral City.
Oh, fantastic.
E.
That one's growing so fast. I'm so excited for that. There's a lot of people who won't even do Kino or 22nd anymore because that one's doing so well.
Yeah, that's the mineral group mostly there, most important.
Must be
Mineral dealers are there.
some of the most brilliant minds and minerals at Mineral City on Oracle on 22nd.
Yeah, and the Mineral City, the quality of this place dramatically raised.
Fantastic.
Yes, so people now have permanent place, and they can build some construction to display, and so
Instead of just renting
it's
cases
very
and
different. Yeah. Somebody's still renting cases, but some can.
permanent infrastructure.
Yeah.
Many years ago, you told me that this perhaps in no way is related to the charite. Some people call this green charite, the seraphinite, and it's not at all.
That's wrong. That's actually a very common mineral, clinochlor.
Clinochlor.
Clinochlor, very few people know clinochlor except mineralogists, but many people know chlorite. Yeah. So chlorite is a group. Clinochlor, the most common mineral of chloride group. But that particular variety, it's very unusual, very common mineral, but unique variety, which here called seraphinite. And when you're telling clinochlor, few people knows. When you're telling seraphinite, it's advertised as a trade name, and everybody knows that.
Do you think the trade name, it did not start in Russia, it maybe started in the States?
I believe it started here. Yeah.
Beautiful flowers.
Actually, geologists at that particular location, they were kind of astonished
Yeah.
when they learned that it's called seraphinite.
That happens all over the
Yeah.
industry. I mean, Tiffany stone, that purple fluorite opal.
Yeah.
That
For example, like I have some lab-grown stuff, and that's I learned here that it's called Siberian blue. But that has nothing to do with Siberia. It's grown in Alexandrov city near Moscow, and they call it Perunite in honor of old Russian god Perun. Yeah, but here it's called Siberian blue. I
fantastic.
learned it. Yeah, I don't know why.
So I hear that a lot of the lab-grown sapphires and garnets are made in Russia originally for industry, like lasers and such.
For lasers, but also for gemstone imitation. Here, for example, this is ruby and sapphires. This is beryls. So you can see emerald, aquamarine, red beryl, purple beryl. Yeah, see how nice crystal cluster of lab-grown red beryl.
I didn't know that a lab-grown crystal can actually get a terminated shape with crystals growing on the side.
Well, it's same type of crystal, and it's depend on the seed you use. For example, for those you can let me get another one to see it more clear. You can see the seed line.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Is that a wire?
No, it's the seed. It's a slice of natural beryl in certain direction, and then you're placing that into autoclave, making certain condition, and it start grow. You're adding whatever it needs, chromium or vanadium or something else.
And that would be also the seed right there?
Yeah, that's seed.
Into the autoclave.
It's very easy to see it in quartz. See, this is synthetic quartz. See, here is seed line. That's the seed.
Oh, wow.
See, it's exactly match. And you're hanging. See, here is a whole hanging the seed in an autoclave. And then you need to dissolve it a little bit so it becoming transparent, and then start growing. And quartz grow very fast in that direction, very slow in that direction. So you see it was this size seed, so it didn't grow practically to that direction, but only to this.
Amazing.
So and it's so slow, so you need to start from the seed made out of natural if you want to make something bigger. So the size, then you can make a big size, and at the same time, if you take a natural seed, it's less defects, so you're getting better.
Fantastic. And is this purple a synthetic amethyst, or is it sapphire?
No, this is sapphire.
Amazing. Do you know the price on this?
This is 150.
I think I have to buy it.
Okay.
Can I buy a seed too?
Yeah, I can give it free.
Thank you.
Along with that, a seed for quartz.
Absolutely amazing. He should be doing seminars, and I'll be waiting for that book. I met Dmitry maybe 4 years ago, and he just gave me the whole rundown on seraphinite. And then we just had a great peek into the world of lab-grown crystals. Oh, that was so special. These Russians are so incredibly brilliant. I've seen some videos of the autoclaves kind of lined up next to each other, but I don't know what country it was in. So I did buy a little pendant, $3 a gram. He gave me $1 off. He's a sweetheart. It's funny, I rounded up and he rounded down. These are incredible. I think that was probably the best interview I've had in years.
The bottom price is 20.
I'm just curious what that was. Looks like some alien technology there. Oh, even cabochons. I have never seen a meteorite cabochon before. I wonder if it's traditional lapidary equipment. I almost doubt that it would be diamond impregnated resin wheels.
A little too much for our customization. It's so good.
Wow. Look at these sheets. $6 a gram. These are fun. Are these, where are these ones from?
I'm gonna go back with my partner. He's with Max. We'll probably have some.
These little cornflakes. Dmitry, are these like frozen and then shattered?
No, that's psychoterine meteorite, and when the body came into atmosphere, it started breaking, and it's actually, we can consider that as meteorite shower. So it's like from natural breaking while going through atmosphere. And
Oh, wow.
when people were hunting for something bigger, they usually on metal detector, they have magnets. A small one comes to magnets.
Fantastic. Somebody told me, do they ever do that? Do they ever shatter meteorites? Shatter them, like freeze them and then break them?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's,
that's
but
the thing.
this is not the case. It's done for Campo del Cielo
The
or for
Argentina.
Altai. Yeah. Like, see, that was freezed and broken under pressure. So this surface goes along the natural crystal. That's why it's flat. And actually, on Campo, I have some Campo pendants there. Like these, yes, they were.
Those were shattered.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And yeah. Very they were shattered, and then those were tumbled,
Oh, wow.
because otherwise it will be very sharp edges.
It's
and you
perfectly
can-
cleaved from the shattering, maybe.
Yeah.
Is the tumbling?
And here nothing was done. It's just picked up from the earth after meteorite fall. And you don't see too much angular thing there. It's more like sheared metal. This one meteorite.
So not really cleaved, just sheared.
Yeah. Like see this one. It's another thing. It's called shrapnel. This is
Oh, that makes
shrapnel.
perfect sense.
Yeah. And it's actually is natural shrapnel.
Yeah. Amazing. So Dmitry was telling me that this is some yag, and depending on where you hold it in the light, it can change colors from purple to a peach. I think most people are familiar with the yellow yag, that they use as a faceting rough.
I put here seed for growing quartz, and 001 means the direction
Oh, fantastic.
of crystallographic direction, how it's cut.
I can't thank you enough for your kindness, Dmitry. Dmitry, when they use autoclaves to grow crystals, do they ever do bicolor crystals?
Yes, actually, let me show. I have smaller, but now I only have. Let me see. It's not exactly clear that, but if you cut that, you will see
Purple and red?
Yeah, purple and yellow. Huh? It's called ametrine.
Image. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a grown one, though.
Yeah, it's a lab-grown ametrine.
Fantastic.
And it's very abrupt zonation. So they growing actually these.
Was this one grown?
Yeah, all here grown.
Oh, wow. So that one's a. Would you consider that bicolor?
No, only that. Well, this is bicolored, yes, but it's colorless to citrine.
Oh, it's faded from clear to citrine. It's not that. So it's one color, but two tones.
Same kind of here. You can see the zones. It's citrine inside and colorless outside. Can you see?
Oh, absolutely. On the
Phantom,
top, especially.
Yeah. Phantom inside. There's actually also seed. If you take seed like that, you will get something like that from a round seed.
Is the autoclave process? Does it take a long time to grow the crystals?
Yeah.
Months?
Yeah, months. At least weeks. Yeah, but it depends on the size.
And are most people growing it to sell to a market that cuts it, or for collecting?
Well, one guy tried, like the person who grew that stuff.
That one was grown right there?
Oh,
Holy moly. I don't think most people in here would have any idea that that was grown.
yeah, sometimes people do not believe it grown. But actually, there is a way to recognize if you have crystals. If you have like faceted stone, GIA wouldn't give you a certificate in most of cases because it's quartz, and the other way to recognize, but they would cost well more than stone itself. So it doesn't make
That's the point at that.
sense. But if you have crystals, you can look, for example, see, it's quartz cluster, which looks like natural. Well, I don't know if you can catch it on your camera. The striation goes that way.
Yeah, I can't even see with my own eyes.
Well, let me try to find maybe. I will, yeah, maybe. Here, striation.
Oh, yeah.
See, that way. And it would be or no striation, or if you see striation, here, for example, maybe you can catch it. It's like that. On natural quartz, it would be, let me find the name, if I have just, for example, see, striation on natural quartz, it always go perpendicular to the C-axis. Yeah, but in those it's always an amazing thing that I did ask the guy who grew that, and he didn't know because he didn't have too much experience with natural quartz, and he couldn't explain why. But it's obviously
amazing. Yeah, I don't think most people in here would have any idea.
Yeah, but it's interesting. But many people have, and what Vlad Klipov, he has actually article in Rocks and Minerals about the process of growing quartz. Quite good article, and he did it for collectors. But now he stopped it because not as many collectors of synthetic stuff as for natural, and he used to rent autoclave, and it takes money, time, efforts, and
The autoclaves
so
and-
he stopped doing big things. He has a couple small autoclaves in his garage, and he's growing some rhodochrosite now, but not big quartz. It's
Amazing. Do you mind if I take a look at some of those? Amazing. It's magical.
This picture, see, scepter, lab-grown scepter.
Incredible.
He also had lab-grown Japanese twin, and actually another twin. I don't have Japanese twin right now, but there is another type of twin, not Japanese, but it's a lab-grown twin.
And sure enough, the striations are angled.
Oh yeah, striation like that, and that quartz.
Are the autoclaves themselves very expensive?
Yeah,
Millions of dollars, perhaps?
and you can't keep it at home.
Right. And I think you said that,
Unless it's a really small one,
the,
but he was renting somewhere.
yeah, you just said the gentleman was renting it. Incredible.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I can't thank you enough for your kindness, Dmitry. I learn something every time I talk to you. And I actually just thought you specialized in meteorites.
No, actually, I'm more specialized in minerals, and actually, I have now. I have some rare minerals. I mostly actually specialize in rare minerals. I have it in the room also, and I'm participating in study of new minerals. So I participated in discovery of more than 150 new mineral species.
Where's your book? I need to read your book.
It will follow, maybe.
Thank you so much, Dmitry. I can't thank you enough, brother.
Okay.